Hello guys, welcome back. It's Illogical as always, and we're on to the final rapier, or thrusting sword, Frozen Needle. Right, so one-handed it does 409 damage, nothing too special there, middle of the pack. And 426 damage, I think is actually 426 in terms of this here. It is actually the second weakest, taking infusions out of the list. It is actually the second weakest of the weapons. Rapier being flat out the weakest, but then it has that 130 crit to subsidize that. The reason why this weapon's so weak is because it comes with a whopping 60 frost buildup, which you can build up quite easily. Other than that, there damage wise, meh. But the fact that it has that frost is probably, as we did go over with the the Scarlet Rat Rapier, the Ant Rapier, it could be a panic inducer. But there's another thing about this weapon: its heavy attacks are ranged, so maybe not do a lot of damage. But the fact that it can shoot means that you do have a ranged option to work with. Now, the poise damage is likely going to be god awful. Obviously, we've got the magic Albaneric, so that's primarily just for fashion at the minute. Standard fashion, standard gear. We don't really change much on this, do we? Until we hit an actual a weapon that actually requires a decent amount of change. Okay, and if you're wondering about the weapon art, as all weapons are, it is simply just impaling strike. That's really all it is. So, not the most useful of the weapon arts. Why is everybody running the Godskin Piercer? Seriously? Wow, I fucked up there. Oh, lucky, look who's copying. Oh, I deserve that. Yeah, me breaking this guy's poise ain't gonna happen. Oof. At least that hits decently hard. Problem is you can't really follow up on much. Oh, I walked into that. Oof. He baited it. He actually managed to dodge that. Oh, what was that? That was jank on so many levels. GG, dude. Right, who are we against? Oh, a Duel. Oh, yay. You're buffed, I'm buffing. Fuck you. What are you doing, sir? Ow. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The range on this weapon's also a bit janky on it too. He's got no poise though. Really? It's just, why is everybody that does that there just spam that one thing? Hey, hell no. Everybody just loves running around in circles. I can't risk doing any more of those trades. I can stagger him out of it, which is impressive. See, thing is, you might be able to snipe them, but it's just gonna be a poking match. As says, it's whoever lands first, really. And considering all he wants to do is land a jump on attack, it's just like meh. Oh, dude, what was that? Oh, GG. But I don't know what happened there. You just started lagging. You got very passive all of a sudden, which is annoying. Right. Who's our next opponent? Scythe Shadowless. What a name. What a name. So, what's your gimmick? Just running a pike? Wow, the roll catch is disgusting. Dude, why did you tank so much there? Excuse... Alright, really? Oh my god! What build is that? Like, seriously, dude. Oh, I fucked up there. Might be able to finish this off with one final trade. Oh, no! Oh my god, that's... Oh, no. Not looking forward to this at all. Oh, I'm allowed to buff too, you know. Interesting. Not a worthwhile trade at all. A throwing knife in the middle of it all, really? Not a fan of how that just turned out. Not a fan. Really? I wasn't in range for that. I give him credit, he's using good mix-ups, like. No. I should have just released that and just went with it. Ooh, that was a big heal. How did you heal? I'm dead, but how did you heal? I'm... Right then. Hello, sir. How are you? Oh, really? Oh, I like your style, mate. Oof. That's cool. Ow. Gotcha. Oh. GG, dude. Right then. Hello. Who? I remember you. Sure I do. Right, do you want buff? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. He actually hit it too and he panicked. I think I fought this guy whenever I was using an AW weapon, so I did. Which is problematic for me because the problem with this weapon is the fact that, yeah, I actually hit him too. Maybe I need to try something else. I need to try a different gimmick with this weapon instead of using it like standard ones. Can I not parry that? Yeah, I'm starting to see an issue with the weapon. It's a pretty chunky issue too. Really? Is that how that works? Yeah. We've got an issue, guys. Yeah, we've got an issue with this weapon, so do I see you're looking at a rematch, yes? Yeah, there's an issue with this weapon that I'm not too happy with. And it is simply just down to the factor of its weapon class. So it is. Ooh, what the fuck was that? Why did I bounce off him? The straight issue is, yeah, R2s are fancy and all. They've just got no usability. Hmm. So is that your entire gimmick, dude? Yeah. The main, basically the main problem with this weapon right now is just down to the factor of it's just one, it's just simply not as strong, and two, it's if I could actually focus on my English here, the weapon art's poor as well. Yeah, I think I might need to cut this one short because the tracking on the R2 ranged attack, which is what meant to make this weapon unique, is god awful, and it's stuck with a bad weapon art, which can't do shit with a short range. So it can't. Did not anticipate that in the slightest. GG. Whenever your only attack is rolling, jumping, running, it's kind of hard to work your way around. It's kind of easy to work your way around to protect them. Right then. Hello, sir. We got another mage, so yeah, we're gonna probably call it quits on this one. So we are. Infinite envy. Okay. Wow, the tracking on that is insane. And the lack of poise is going to be a problem here. See, the immediate problem that I can see is just the sheer lack of damage. I wonder. Oh, he caught me. Quits there because, frankly, I'm going to say the exact same thing I said whenever I was covering the more curved sword. It's a gimmick weapon. It sounds horrible. It is a gimmick weapon. Yeah, it probably would do a bit more damage on a pure dexterity base, but in saying that, there, it still doesn't. It doesn't help its two main problems. Technically three, because I did feel it. This weapon has three main issues going for it. Technically four. Jesus, this weapon actually this feels bad because I'm about to do it as a more curved sword. This weapon has four main issues with it. First things first, it's the second weakest of the curved swords. Oh my god, you can tell I'm still on fucking curved sword head. It's the second weakest thrusting sword, and it's meant to be made up by the fact that it has frost buildup. That is the only good thing about it. So it is considering the frost buildup. Yeah, it's okay, but it's the same as the more curved sword. You're very rarely going to have a proc it. So there's the damage, second weakest. Yes, it has frost buildup, but the weapon's borderline unusable thanks to just its class baseline. Um, the fact that it has impaling thrust as its weapon art means that you've got no mix-up spacing. There's not really much you can really do with that. Like impaling thrust, there's if you're going to use it, you're going to trade. You know what I mean? It's not usable. There's not enough potential for mix-ups. And range, yes, okay, yes, it has. I've actually mixed it up, but they're all points anyway. And then you get the range, the actual range. It is, from the feel of it, about the same length as the rapier. So it's not like the S-Stock or the clean rod sword, which they're longer. But in saying that, they're even its R2s, it either needs better tracking or faster projectile speed, because those R2s are borderline useless. Anybody can dodge them. It's the same as impaling thrust. Anybody can dodge it. You're going to have great difficulty using this weapon. So in terms of there, it's another one that needs buffed, but buffed in a certain way, if that makes sense. I'll probably cover all the weapons that need buffed anyway, but yes, Frozen Needle needs a buff. It seems to be all the frost build-up weapons, bar the Hoarfrost axe. Is it called the Hoarfrost axe? Where the hell is that axe at? Ice Rend hatchet. Sorry, it's got Hoarfrost stomp. Sorry, it got nerfed. Well, Hoarfrost stomp got nerfed, not the actual axe itself. The actual skill itself got nerfed, but it says it's still unfortunate in that case. So in saying that there, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yes, I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.